Welcome back. In this module, we will be talking about honor and how it makes up all the 8 virtues of the samurai combined. There is this famous quote by Miyamoto Musashi where he stated, "You can abandon your own body, but never let go of your honor." Let's take an example. There was this prominent teacher who gave a maths test, just a small one. In the school system, there were 2 major tests a year, as well as the nationwide ones, which came every few years. So this was just a small test. You could even call it a quiz. Suddenly, this maths teacher raised his voice and said, "Do not cheat. If you fail, fail with honor." The students were all impressed. So what is honor? That you may even possess it even though you fail. Honor is pride. Honor is self-respect. Honor is all 8 of the virtues of the samurai combined. There is honor in integrity, in compassion, in loyalty. Honor is the essence of being a samurai. Honor is immeasurable. Consider that example of cheating in the maths quiz. Someone might say, "But it was just a small quiz, no big deal." To which the answer would be, honor can't be measured. There is just honor. The Japanese has a saying, "Do not return home unless you are caparisoned in brocade." The idea of being that a samurai would have to achieve great honor and be rewarded with a higher position, which will allow them to dress richly in brocade and silks. This shows you how important honor is to the Japanese culture. A life without honor is not a life at all. Victory or death, as the popular saying goes. The most extreme aspect of samurai honor is known as seppuku, a form of ritualized suicide, which involves disemboweling yourself to regain your honor. Putting aside how horrendous the concept of cutting your own stomach open is, what's it got to do with honor? That is how highly the samurai regarded honor, and how valuable it was, that it could be only regained by the most extreme methods. That is by paying the highest price possible, your life. Only then could you regain your honor and die an honorable death. Here's a question. How many men and women in your workplace would you feel comfortable calling honorable? Are there any? Sure, you may know some good workers, decent workers, competent workers, but let's say your workplace or maybe around 100 people, not many that you know are worthy to be called honorable. If honor was common or easy, it would not be worth as much. So this highlights the value of honor. That being said, how would you like to be the one honorable person in your workplace? Whenever the management would need to promote someone or select someone to head a project, your name would definitely come up. So how would you display honor in the workplace? After all, I did mention above that there aren't many opportunities to show your honor in a peaceful corporate workplace. I'm sure that any corporate employee reading this book knows well how difficult it is to be noticed for your contributions in a corporate firm, let alone be noticed for your character traits. Like any worthwhile undertaking, it takes time, effort, and consistency. You need to stay true to your good core values, to uphold justice, and to always make the honorable choice instead of the right choice. Honor is similarly to reputation, in that it needs to be built step by step and brick by brick. To put it in one sentence, choose honor over life. Of course, I'm not saying that you should actually give up your life, like the samurai, but set that as your goal. In any difficult decision, imagine that it is a choice between life or honor, and then choose honor. Now let us consider the business world. Remember what I said about integrity and reliability earlier. Well, honor is even more valuable than integrity to a businessman. Think of it like having a noble title. That reputation and title is gained little by little over each business dealing, paid invoice and honored contract until the businessman has reached the highest position of respect in the country or field. It is earned and achieved, and all the more respected for that. As mentioned earlier, something that cannot be bought with money is priceless. You may see some rich people driving on the road in expensive cars or living in luxurious homes. However, you can feel assured that you have something that they cannot buy. Despite all their wealth, in some cases, you may be richer than them in honor. Now it boils down to the question, what should you do if you lose your honor? To err is human. One mistake can punish 20 years of honorable dealings. Fortunately for us, we do not have to commit seppuku to regain our honor. If you make a mistake and all that you have achieved is laid to waste, do not despair. You just have to start over again. Start building honor and respect from scratch, no matter how long it takes, and you will surely get that.